Now, we have another example in division of radical expression wherein we have different indices and different radicals. So the first radical is the fourth root of 8 over 3. And we can rewrite this 8 into an exponential form as the fourth root of 2 cubed over 3. Notice that the denominator is still to be rationalized. To make this a perfect fourth root, we need to multiply 3 by 3 cubed. And then we must also multiply the numerator by 3 cubed also. So the next radical is the cube root of 2 over 27. So divided by the cube root of 2 over this 27 can be written into an exponential form as 3 cubed. And then in this case, we have this as a perfect fourth root. So we can extract this denominator. So therefore, we'll have a denominator of 3. Then the numerator is the fourth root of 2 cubed, 3 cubed. While the second radical, the denominator is already a perfect cube. So we can extract it. That will be 3. The numerator is the cube root of 2. When we are dividing these fractions, we're getting the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it to the first fraction. So we'll have the fourth root of 2 cubed, 3 cubed over 3 multiplied by the reciprocal 3 over the cube root of 2. Notice that we can divide out 3 here. So we'll just multiply. Continue. The fourth root of 2 cubed, 3 cubed. Divided by the cube root of 2. When we change this into a fractional exponent, this will become 2 cubed, 3 cubed raised to 1/4. And we will divide it to the 2 raised to 1/3. Now, when we divide this, the denominator must be the same because we'll just subtract the fractions. And we can only subtract similar fractions, but they are dissimilar. So we must find for the LCD. The LCD of 4 and 3 is 12. So by changing this, it will become 2 cubed, 3 cubed raised to, and that will be 3 over 12. And we are going to divide it by 2 raised to 4 over 12. Since 3 over 12 is equal to 1/4 and 4 over 12 is equal to 1/3. Now by division, we're going to subtract. But we must first distribute this 3 over 12 inside. So 3 times 3 over 12 is 9 over 12. So we have here 2 raised to 9 over 12. And then multiplying 3 by 3 over 12, we also have 9 over 12. And then divide it by 2 raised to 4 over 12. Since we have the same denominator, and it is already similar fraction, we can now subtract. Now the difference between 9/12 and 4 over 12 is 5/12. So that will be 2, 5 over 12. And then times 3, 9 over 12. We have the same denominator in the exponent, so we have the same index. So we can now rewrite it into a single radical. So it is equal to the 12th root of 2 to the 5th times 3 to the 9th. And this 2 to the 5th is equal to 32. And 3 to the 9th is equal to 19,683. So that will be the 12th root of 32 times 19,683. We're going to multiply. 32 times 19,683 is equal to 629,856. So the answer is the 12th root of 629,856. And that is the answer.